easy to kind of like figure out what you need personally. But I would say like 7 years in the league, you know, I think we only average like 4 years per player, you know, depending on what your individual journey is like. But I would just say like it's hard to be in this league, and so for me to have been here for 7 years, I'm very grateful.
Okay. That's a great point you made, because if you're old like me, we're familiar with baseball, football, whatever. I've said this for years. The WNBA is the hardest league to make in professional sports in North America. It's the hardest. Every year we see good players, second-round picks get cut in training camp. First-round picks get cut. It's hard. Now, the good news is we got some new teams coming in, some expansion, so we get some more rosters. Okay. 7-year veteran here, which in dog years, since like she's 93 years old, so look at you being up there. 3 years. What's the biggest thing that surprised you when you came in as a rookie out of Baylor? What a program and what a career you had there. Here you are, 3 years in the W. What's the biggest surprise thing that you've seen?
I would probably say like the biggest thing is consistency and just like, you know, working on your body. That was a big thing for me. It's just like I had a lot of injuries, you know, my last 2 years, and you know, God willing, this is my first year, you know, being healthy and just being out there and competing and stuff. So I just say take care of your body, you know, like this is our job to do, and it's a hell of a job to do. Is wake up and play basketball every day.
Right back to that picture of yourself, although you play basketball, which is kind of cool. All right, when you were little, you were a little Buckeye. Who was your hero besides your dad? I know your dad was your guy. He's watching. He's so proud of you, and especially when you done this shit. Give it up for her. When you talk about the dad and the daughter, man, you had that. When you were little, who was like a role model? Maybe not athlete, maybe athlete, whatever. Was there somebody, maybe your first one, you said, I want to be like that person?
I wouldn't say necessarily an individual person, but I come from a city where like basketball was big for us, but like I didn't have like too many like Maya Moores around me. So local heroes was like in my dad's school, Taft High School, which is a school where it's a lot of inner city kids come from, and those were my local heroes because I didn't expand my wings like I did now. But before your Maya Moores and AIs, I knew it was from Cincinnati, and that was my brothers. That was, you know, so I only knew what I knew when I was local heroes. So I can shout out to Cincinnati. That's all I'll say.
Cincinnati. Gold Star or Skyline? Gold Star or Skyline?
Gold Star.
All right. I like Skyline. All right. When you were little, who was you ever role model or somebody you wanted to be like, or somebody you admired?
I would probably say Candace Parker. That was like the player I watched all the time growing up. So yeah, I feel like I modeled my game after her, and that's the person I kind of looked up to.